Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and I got a deck in the mail today, and I wanted to go through and do a kind of an unboxing of it. It's also kind of a comparison because it is a replacement for a deck I bought, not knowing it was a knockoff off Wish some months ago. And I was kind of confused when I first got this deck because this is the knockoff. It's tiny. It shows no writing on who published it, no nothing. And that was my first clue that it was a knockoff. Um, and it is actually, and then when I saw it, I was kind of confused because I saw this, which is the Easy Tarot. And then I saw the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And I'm like, what's happening? And then I realized it was the same deck. The Easy Tarot is just the kit. It comes with a cool book, a spread, and the tarot deck. And the Gilded Tarot, I think, just comes with the deck itself. But the Easy Tarot was published by Llewellyn. And yeah, I'm going to go do a walkthrough of this, but I'm going to also show some of the knockoff because it looks, the images are the same, but it's not the same. And it comes with this cool, huge Celtic cross spread. Was not expecting that. And the book is a little smaller than I thought, but it is chunky and it is very informative. And the book is by Josephine Ellershaw. And then, of course, it's Ciro Marchetti is the artist. And it goes through, it actually does the minors first. It goes through answering questions, making preparations, keys to learning, how to prepare your deck. Then it shows the wands first, and then it goes through to the majors, gives a brief description and interpretation. And then there's quite a few spreads in the back as well. There's like 5 or 6 spreads. There's the Celtic Cross, the 9-card spread, and that one looks very intricate. I'm really, for somebody that doesn't do spreads that often, it looks interesting. And it goes through a breakdown. There's the Cross of Truth. It gives you a huge breakdown of each card, where it's supposed to be, what it represented, if the cards seem unrelated or related. Checking for accuracy, sample reading of the Cross of Truth. That's really intricate for spreads. So I really think if you're looking for the life spread and the anchor, and it's got the life spread, which that's the one I was like, wow, it's very intricate. There's home, career, personal, love, future, life, and then another set of cards here for the anchor. And it goes into detail on every single one of the cards. I think that was pretty cool. Card associations, sample life spread, all kinds of cool stuff in here. So I can't wait to actually look over that. And like I said, if you're new to tarot, this, I would actually have preferred this because I love Ciro Marchetti's artwork. This kit, over the kit I bought with the Radiant Rider-Waite-Smith because that was the very first thing I bought, and it was a kit. It came in a box just like this, except it was published by U.S. Games instead of Llewellyn. It has a thick book as well. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Even though it's shorter than I anticipated, it's still like I'm quite impressed with this book. And then we have the deck itself. Comes in a tuck box, just like this one did. And as you can see, this is why I was confused, because I didn't know this was Ciro Marchetti at all. I just saw some of the images that they were advertising. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I had already discovered the Encore Tarot, which you guys know by now if you've seen my channel. That is my fave Ciro Marchetti deck. I love it so much. But they both come in a tuck box. I think the Gilded Tarot is a little bit more expensive. This was $13 on Amazon for the book, the kit, the deck. I mean, couldn't beat it. And I think it was on sale because last time I saw it was like $26. So if you want to jump on that, it's $13 right now, and you get the book and everything. It's pretty cheap. Um, the major thing I saw, first of all, these backs are gorgeous. But as you can see, this knockoff is quite a bit smaller. And because there's so much going on in the images, I have to get a bigger, the actual deck. Plus, the knockoff is blue, while this is black bordered. It's like a navy blue. The rest of the card is exactly the same on the back. This seems a little lighter. But I really, really love the black. This feels, it's glossy. It's typical Llewellyn cardstock. It's flimsy, but it's also durable, where it can hold up to spread or to shuffling, riffle shuffling. This is like cardboard. It literally feels like cardboard. So yeah, no, I don't like it at all. And then the rest of the images are, and I'm not going to show you the small deck. I was just showing those differences there because you can completely tell, and this goes in the palm of your hand, that this is a knockoff. The images are just there's so much going on, and I needed a bigger one because I'm half blind. So yeah, so let's go through the Gilded Tarot. If you get it in this kit, it's called the Easy Tarot. But I love that I got a bigger copy now. And this is probably the last, unless he makes more, last Tarot Marchetti deck I'm getting for a while. Because this one I just got because I needed the replacements. So I could work with this deck. Because there was no way I could work with this little tiny thing. But yeah, let's get into it. Let me see if I can zoom in a little here. Yeah. There's the full. The Magician. The High Priestess. And I actually have this, not the same coloring, but the same image in a couple of other decks of his. The Empress. The Emperor. And I've seen a ton of walkthroughs of this deck. I know, I guess from the jewels up here, that it's going to be the color of whatever suit it is. So the majors are black. This is the Hierophant. The Lovers. I'm actually really digging this Chariot. I don't normally dig chariots in a deck, but this one's cool. And I love that it's a woman. And she's wearing my second favorite color. And everybody's seen this Strength card because on the Gilded Tarot, this is the cover on the box. So, yeah. It's beautiful, though. And I'm really digging this Hermit. Really digging that. I love this, like, path he's on. The journey. It's all about the journey, right? Wheel of Fortune. When I saw the walkthroughs, I'm like, is those robots? But he does have a lot of steampunky and machine type stuff in a lot of his decks. So, and look, there's like a pink moon or something. That's cool. It's a very different wheel than any of the other decks I have of his. So yeah. Justice. This is the fourth deck of his I have. I have two that are not mass market off his Etsy page. One is the Encore Tarot and one is the Marchetti Tarot. I love that Hangman. And then I had to buy the Tarot Grand Lux as soon as I saw the devil card in that. I'm like, he's awesome. So I had to buy it. But all four of these decks have just enough differences in them. That's a good death card. Just enough differences in them that you can tell they're like completely different decks. Now, I will say, that's Temperance. This devil card I have in like 3 of the decks. So they don't all have because the Encore Tarot and the Marchetti Tarot are reimagined of his favorites from all of his decks. So those two will have a copulation of some of this deck, some of the Tarot Grand Lux in them. They're just different coloring. And to me, the coloring makes all the difference in the world. It changes it up and makes the deck feel completely different. I love this tower. And I love this star. She is beautiful. The moon. It's probably the least favorite moon. My favorite moon ever is in the Encore Tarot. She's beautiful in that. The sun. I don't know that I dig any of the sun cards in any of the decks. I will say the Death in the Marchetti Tarot is fantastic. And it's all purple. Beautiful. Judgment. One day I'm going to sit here and do a side-by-side of all 4 decks. The World. Maybe I'll just start out with doing a side-by-side of the Encore and the Marchetti Tarot, because they're the two that are not mass market. And then we have the Ace of Wands, and you notice the jewels changed to red. 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Love the dragonfly up there. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Love this guy's in this. 9 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands. And then it switches to the aces. All the courts are together. So I don't know why they did that in here, but yeah. But I am adoring this Ace of Cups. Love it. It's probably my favorite card in this deck. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 7 of Cups. That's pretty too. I love the sky back there. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. We have the swords, the Ace of Swords. Love that. And you notice the jewel changed to blue. Beautiful. Oh, look at this one. 2 of Swords. Gorgeous. 3 of Swords. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. Love that sky. And the like mossy, swampy look there. 6 of Swords. Beautiful. And I have this image in I think the Marchetti Tarot. 7 of Swords. My favorite card in any deck, 8 of Swords. And I love that all the 4 decks I have, the 8 of Swords is different in every one of them. It's cool. And I love them all. 9 of Swords. That moon. 10 of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. I like that they're all 5 of Pentacles uniformed in this deck. The Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. But in my Encore, they're different. like, some of the cards are different. Like, they're different coins and stuff from different things. It's cool. 7 of Pentacles. But I like the uniformity of them in this deck. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles. And then we have the Page of Wands. Page of Cups. Page of Swords. Love this Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. And you notice, I didn't say it, but the jewels changed to green. Of course, what else would it be for Pentacles? We have the Knight of Wands. Very fiery. Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords. I love that purple hue back there. And the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queens, Queen of Wands, and all the queens in all these decks. All 4 decks I have are beautiful. Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords. Beautiful. Queen of Pentacles. It's probably my favorite one. King of Wands. King of Cups. King of Swords. And the upside down King of Pentacles. Beautiful. The card feels dented a little bit. My box was dented. I got it. But how it would not shuffle any other way than perfect, because it is Llewellyn stock. Card stock. But yeah, that shuffles great. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let's pull a card and see what the book says. Oh, you see that? It just fell out. Love it. Card's been falling out all day for me. Knight of Wands. Let's see what that says in the book. I'm going to go back here. Queen of Swords. They're all together. That's weird in this book. There's the 10. It'll take me a minute to find it. Knight of Wands. Okay. So it just gives a brief description here. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands sets out with confidence. He tends to bring swift movement to matters with a high level of energy. If representing a young man, fire element, when representing a young man, the Knight of Wands is energetic, adventurous, full of ambitious ideas, warm and exciting, but apt to be a little hasty. As an event, the Knight of Wands almost always shows when someone is about to change residence, may also signify a long journey being taken, sometimes both as in immigration. As always, look for supporting cards. The energy this knight represents tends to make clients feel they must act quickly as it has a high level of creative energy, but they must not, in their haste, forget to check all the details first. Yeah, that's pretty neat. It's very beginner friendly. Very beginner friendly. And I think I'm just finally feeling like I'm up one stage from beginner friendly. Even though I've been reading tarot and everything for almost 2 years now. But yeah, I feel like I just kind of threw me off when it said creative, because I've been doing a lot of creative stuff lately with my writing. So yeah, that's cool. Anyway, that is the Easy Tarot, or the Gilded Tarot, if you will. My walkthrough of it. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And you guys have a great night. Bye.